What's going on, guys? It's Smudger here. Let's talk all things XP and kind of focus on one method within Warzone to level up as quickly as possible, both guns and yourself. I know a lot of the methods I put out here are kind of Cold War Modern Warfare, not everyone has them. So let's talk about Warzone only. Obviously you have the standard methods going into plunder, doing recons and supply drops. Well, not supply drops, supply runs? Supply contracts. That's what we'll go with, a general term. But that's dependent on how many other people are doing them, if you get a helicopter easily or any vehicle. Obviously it's easy if you've got a 4 stack going into plunder or a 3 stack. So there's a load of variables, it's very, very popular, everyone does it. The alternate way that currently seems glitched or like the multiplier is a little bit too high is to head over to Clash. I know in a video I put out a few weeks ago I said Payload was great for this, Clash is even better. Head over to Clash, you just drop in and you beeline for a bounty. Now whether you're playing solo or with a squad, you're going to want to make sure you're with someone. It doesn't have to be someone you know, random queue, just make sure you have a 4 stack in there. The only contracts you'll find are bounties. So pick one up and it means if you die trying to hunt down your bounty, your teammates are still alive, the bounty doesn't end and you can keep going back for another shot. Now bounties are going to go like wildfire in the first round of them. And don't worry about this, you know, in the gameplay you're seeing, I think I picked up like 3 or 4 bounties the entire match. So it wasn't exactly the world's most productive match because it is a bit dependent on maps and who's in your lobby and if they know about this method. But the bounties will refresh after about 7-8 minutes when most people have backed out the game because they don't want to play, they can't find bounties, and there's no kind of XP value for them at that point. But they do refresh and at this point you can kind of start to rake them in and the multiplier on them is wild. It feels like they've put it up a notch too much because you'll just get wild XP whether you kill the bounty yourself or if it's poached. The XP is ridiculous. Like I said, this game was not a good game in terms of a demonstration on just the levels you can reach, and I still came away having not really done that much other than run around getting shot. Came away with like 22,000 XP for 15 minutes work or something like that. It really was not hard, it's a pretty easy way to do it, and by far the quickest way of generating XP in Warzone. So that is just something I wanted to share. I expect them to release a little bit of an adjustment, if not like a full kind of patch for it, because it does feel like the bounty XP, that multiplier you get on contracts, is way too high. And of course make sure you're running double XP and point man. I wasn't running double XP in this video, I was running point man, which of course increases your contract XP within Warzone, so do make sure you're doing that as well. I feel like that's a given for most people now if they're trying to get XP in Warzone, but maybe I'm overestimating the general populace. I hope not, I hope you guys know that. But that is where I'm going to leave today. If this video did help you out, you found it interesting, it was something you didn't know, give it a like, subscribe if you want to find your way back. Hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.